Man of Steel just made me love Superman, made me love Henry Cavill, made me love Clark Kent. What's up, guys? Welcome to Laugh Manga. And today's topic is Man of Steel. Man of Steel made me love Superman. Like before I watched Man of Steel, I didn't care about Superman or who he was. Like I didn't care because every time I saw him, it was just like I couldn't um I couldn't feel something with him. You know, he did not resonate with me, and especially when he got beaten up, which was just I didn't understand because I just saw this guy as like this powerful guy. Like how can he just get beaten? Which was weird for me, and I just did not like the guy at all. But then I watched Superman Returns, and there was just nothing there. I just didn't feel anything. Just saw a guy lifting things up, super strong, flying, saving people. But that's all there is. That's all there was. Just this guy. Like you didn't feel anything. There were no like human qualities that you can relate to. Nothing. He's just Superman. Clark Kent. And then I watched Man of Steel. And even at a young age, I just felt like this movie was different. Like this movie is something else. Like it's awe-inspiring, honestly. And just everything about it was just magnificent. Well done. And I gotta say that Man of Steel was ahead of its time. Like people are still talking about it to this very day because it's controversial. And that's a great film. And that's a great film right there. The fact that people are still talking about it to this very day shows that the film did its job perfectly to make you think, to have debates, to question everything. You know, like Man of Steel wasn't just about Superman. It was just about three people living in one body, like Superman, Kal-El, and Clark. Like, how can I say this? In order, I mean, the guy's an alien, you know, and he's trying to find himself because first he's Kal-El, and he's Kal-El trying to find Clark Kent, and he's trying to find Clark Kent, and when he's finally found Clark Kent, then he has to find Superman, and that trinity has to be like balanced out, you know. It's not just Clark Kent and Superman; it's Clark Kent, Superman, and Kal-El. And it's really weird in other like Superman, like how other Superman fans think, like they just want this type of Superman that's just like, how can I say this, the Superman that is just full of hope and all that stuff and optimism. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's fine. You have other iterations about that, but Zack Snyder, he made it realistic. Like if Superman came into this world, that's how the world would react. If an alien came straight down here to Earth, people would not think about this guy like being a hero and being like a normal guy from Kansas. No, they would question him, ask him like, "Why are you here?" Like people's lives would feel insignificant if a person like that just came out of nowhere and came to Earth and said that he's here to help. People would question and be like, "What? You with so much power, you're here to help?" What's the catch here? Like, what's the catch? Other people would fear him and in turn hate him, because fear becomes hate in the long run. People fear what they don't understand. People hate what they don't understand. Others would see him as a god and worship him. So it's accurate to just make Superman look like this godly figure. A godly figure that has human qualities, that is trying to be human. You see the human qualities in Clark. And that's the thing that resonates with us, that makes us relate to him, that makes us love him, because he's just trying to find his way. He's an outsider that's being told that he doesn't belong every time, and he's trying to trying to belong. Imagine fighting to save a planet where nobody gives a shit about you, where everybody's is like go back to where you came from, like saving a planet where people hate you. Like, it takes a real hero to do that. And Man of Steel just made me love Superman, made me love Henry Cavill, made me love Clark Kent. Like, it's an incredible story, and I don't get the people that's saying that they don't like the film or that they hate the film. That film needs you to be enlightened up here. You can't watch that shit with just a mediocre mind. You need to open your mind and watch that film. That film needs a certain level of intelligence to watch. Because as a kid, I watched that film. I kept on repeating it. There were some points that I didn't understand because I was still a kid. And then I revisited it when I was an adult, when I became an adult. And the points I didn't understand, I began to understand, and I was like, okay, I understand. Like, this movie, the more you rewatch it, the more better it becomes. That's how crazy it is. So, Zack Snyder's Man of Steel is the best Superman movie for me. Like, let's be honest here. Christopher Reeve was the best Superman of the previous generation of the 70s. But Henry Cavill is the best Superman of our generation, and nobody can prove me wrong about that. I don't care what you say. I don't give a shit. Henry Cavill is the best Superman of our generation, and he resonates so well. The suit, his aura, the guy has aura. That aura is incredible. David Cornshaw doesn't have that aura. He doesn't. David Cornshaw, that toupee ass motherfucker. Nothing. There's no aura. Nothing. Talking about he's gonna be the best Superman. Go fuck yourself. You fucking crazy. Not with a suit like that. Not with a suit like that. No way. You're not fooling anyone. Saying that maybe his mother made him that suit. Bro. In Superman and Lois, Superman's mother made the suit and it stuck to him. How crazy is that? It was so much better. And that was the classic Superman. I don't know what these people are saying. With this David Cornshaw suit. That's not classic. That's Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with an S. That's Guardians of the Galaxy, and then an S was just put straight on the chest. Superman suit. So, Henry Cavill is the best. Zack Snyder set the bar high. No one's gonna top that. No one's gonna top that. He set the bar high. Man of Steel. Man of Steel is the best Superman origin story. Nobody's gonna beat that. James Gunn isn't gonna beat that. And if you think he will, you crazy. You mad. Go fuck yourself. You're crazy. You're mad. There's no way. There's no way. And that's facts. Peace.